Hey guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to more Xenogears. Let's load this up. If I remember correctly, we're in Nissan and we have to... We're like right into the heart of the operation, I think. I think we have to like go invade the Kislev border. We're coming up to a pretty sick little action sequence. Which may or may not have some crazy story stuff and a boss to do. I think I have to go talk to Bart, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go have a chat with Bart then. Wherever could he be? Raptor? Did I say hi to Raptor? I don't know. You get two hellos in case I didn't say hello to you. I don't remember. I think I did. Age is an illusion till it ain't. Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. I think I slept. I think it was the way I slept. Anyway, YouTube, I was just telling chat that I have like a weird neck pain, which hopefully doesn't affect me. I mean, I would rather it just go away, but I hope it just doesn't affect me too much. All I really need for stream is my voice, and if my voice is fine, then like everything else doesn't matter. Well, hunger, I guess, but I ate like right before streaming, literally 10 minutes ago I ate. Where's Bart at? Where could he be? I do not remember where Bart is. He's somewhere hanging out. Maybe he's just at the inn? Where's my boy at? Also, give me the good... I know it would be, like, really misplaced in this section of the game, but, like, give me the... Here he is. Give me the Nissan music. It's so good. Are you ready? Yeah, okay. Let's get it. Our comrades in Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment, then head for the palace in Yggdrasil. Got it, but avoid any unnecessary deaths, okay? This especially goes for the Ob troops and also the people from Gebler. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm gonna go raise some hell in my Weltel then. We're counting on you. Yeah, okay. Faye's got it. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty? Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great Mother of Nissan. Hey, you know I hate that title. Hahaha. Well, we're out of here. Okay, good luck. I need to give it a little hard time because why not? That's so you, Raptor. So you. Margaret and Bartholomew, seeing you two brings my hopes up. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ob were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of Nissan sect, you'll take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. What? Hey, hold on, I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. That's how all, like, the love stories start. It's either that or enemies to lovers. Those are your two options. Haha, marriage is the best friendship. Or you just meet someone and marry them, like, really shortly after you meet them, in Lufia 2's case. Well, Margaret, at the rate you're maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. Stop it, you're embarrassing me. Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 1200. Got it? Okay. Why'd that okay have punctuation? I'm pumped! Oh, I'm pumped too. I love this game. I can't wait to play more. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in as a small unit. It's gonna be a tough fight, but you could change Ob's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vandercum's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, cause you sure ain't my pops. Huh? Ha 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 ha. Well, young master, we promised to make something out of this battle. Let's get it. Crack open this can. I hope you guys either like that sound or hate it. Hey, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved, but be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them, don't worry. They have so many different versions of this track. There's the fast version, there's the slower version. There's so many versions of this track. I think one of the things people agree upon with the Xenogears soundtrack, again, there's people who like it a lot more than me. I think one of the one of the things people agree on with the game is, because the game is very long, I don't think there's many tracks, which we'll start to see as we get further in the game. I think for how long the game is, there's not much of a variety. Which is probably where a couple of people's complaints with the soundtrack come from. Yo, it's a moon or something. It's all full. Not blown up or anything. Oh, I'm roaming a Titan. Oh, aren't you gonna rest up a little bit? I did not expect to be roaming a Titan. Titan, Satan, the man's name who I never know how to pronounce. I just flip-flop. At long last, we're heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he's the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I'd always felt that was an awful pity, but despite that, I tried my best to raise him as a crown prince. However, looking back, having put too much of a burden of kingship on him too early in life might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that he's right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself, had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He's a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures. I believe you're the very ones who given him the strength to do so. Oh my good, Dr. Oh my god, good. Dr. Mizuki, I hope you're not too taken aback. Lately there are far too many highly energetic lads around the young master. Yo, where's Elk? Will you need him? So yours truly, who's in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. Oh, because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. How may I be of service? Oh, this is how you, buy stuff. Are you even gonna have anything, new? I think I already got a beam coat. A beam coat's, recommended for, the next boss. I hope I can be of such service again. Yeah, okay. Whee! I love jumping in the game. So ahead of its time. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going with Titan. Waiting for me to pronounce it as Satan. I'm not gonna say it'll never happen, but I doubt it. I just flip-flop between Satan, Titan. Those are the ones I mostly do. Pronunciation's overrated anyway. Within reason, certain pronunciations are overrated. There's some words that are oh, if you don't pronounce it like this, then you're what are you doing? How I should have worded it is, I don't care what the pronunciation police says about me, because I pronounced the FF10 protagonist Titus instead of Titus, just because it sounds better. And it's derived of Tide. And I just hate the way Titus sounds. Alright, where am I going with Titan? I have no idea. No clue. Hello. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigurd's been teaching me to operate the Yggdrasil. You want to see my notes? I got nothing better to do. 1. The Yggdrasil could be operated just as if you're walking. Just use directional buttons. Okay, yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I thought that was going to be like something different. Not what I expected. I already upgraded the weld tool because I specifically said that I'm not going to remember to do it today. So I think the weld tool, unless they added new upgrades, I doubt it. I think the weld tool's already upgraded. It wouldn't hurt to double check if they decide to like sneak in a couple of extra parts. I doubt it though. Yeah, if there's a dub, then there's, you know, a way to do it. The exception is the aforementioned Titus example. Even though the correct pronunciation is Titus, I refuse to call him it. Other than just now, because, you know, I have to prove my point. That is like the only exception. There's also some goofs, like, in the Star Ocean 2 English dub for the anime, they call him Claude instead of Claude, which is, you know, bad dubbing. Because you're supposed to pronounce it Claude. Once again, final checks, every second counts, the young master forever. When we had the engine trouble a long time ago, the young master jumped in to fix it. Sigurd tried to help the young master, they both ended up injuring one eye. We're proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things. The sheep thinks it's all his own fault. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, doggo. I'm trying to, yeah, thank you. I was trying to leave. I feel like they wouldn't have upgraded. That would be a really scummy move if they were like, hey, we added some more gear parts, but the game doesn't incentivize you to, like, go to the gear shop. So I don't think they added anything new. I'm just gonna assume that I did everything back in Nissan. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though. To, like, progress the story. Sand Cruiser's only so big. Oh no. Where does this take me? Probably have to go to, like, the roof or something. Yeah, this might be where I need to be. And I already saved. Plus, I'm probably going to utilize save states because, you know, if we lose to a boss, we have to go through dialogue again, and as we know, we can't, like, speed through the dialogue. Which is both, I talked about how it's good, because, like, it makes reading it pretty easy, like, at a good pace, but it sucks when you're redoing progress. You want to see the ship's chart? I don't think I want to see the ship's chart, but sure. I think I saw they're working on, like, a, whoa. I did not mean to do this again. Oh, this just shows location. Nice, alright. Get me out of here. I think I saw they're working on, like, a Perfect Works mod or something. It's not really a mod, it's like a... It doesn't really, like, enhance the game, but they're adding, like, quality of life improvements, I think. For Xenogears, I think it's in, like, the beta phase or something, and I think someone specifically added, like, an encounter rate reduction as well as text speed, which is really nice to just see people, like, adding some QOLs to the game. Since the chances of getting a remake for this game are, like, slim. Like, 0.01. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to go on the ladder, actually. No. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow's our first return to your castle in 12 years. Returning to the castle? After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm gonna be the king. I'm not very suited for it at all, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes. I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Margaret, not as the royalty of our country, but as just normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you. Because it's your home. Because it's my home. Yes, for that, we must take Shakan down tomorrow, am I correct? Right, then let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath? A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You're facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Saitan's just hanging out. Hey, you just said it didn't matter whether I'm a king or not. That's that, and this is this. Yeah, that makes sense. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You're a great man, Sigurd. I see you, Satan. You're sus. The moon shines down or whatever. That's a scarlet night moon right there. It's not really red, but you know, it's the closest thing to red. Japan. Oh, hey, it's this dude again. He's got a sick hairstyle. Yeah, get him. Man, I wonder why those move animations look familiar. It's so funny playing this game a second time and seeing, like, so many connections. Because of how, like, grandiose this story is, this is definitely, like, the kind of game that, like, you play it the first time and you're like, you know, it's a little hard to digest, but you play it a second time and you're like, you see so many little things and it all starts to make sense. And playing it the second time actually helps in understanding it. That's a giant gear. Like, speaking realistically, I think when I played this game the first time, I probably understood, like, maybe 60% of it. At least half, maybe a little more. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how. Just stop him. It's a really, like, grandiose, ambitious story, for better and worse. Which, as we get later in, we'll get more into it. Oh, that guy's dead. Claw of fire. This can't be. Ugh. Help. Not my boy Ramses. Ah, voice acting. That was sudden. That's a lot of blood. What's wrong? Look, you just had a nightmare. It wasn't that same dream again, was it? No, it was nothing. Ramses. I don't want to say his first name because I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't want people attacking me on the internet. Peeping is not very becoming, you know? It's also why I don't pronounce that capital name in Tales of Rebirth, the one I can never pronounce. I saw the boy that you're after fighting in... That you are after fight... What? I saw the boy that you are after fight in the tournament. Okay, that sentence made sense. I just read it wrong. I could tell right away he resembles you greatly. You use the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you're up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Goodbye, Graf. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything, but don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate, besides, you and I go back a long way. Oh, do you now?